All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the Awaken Happiness Now Global Series. If you're here live with us, welcome, welcome. If you're watching on the recording, the replay on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Please do subscribe. You can take advantage of all the current shows, all the previous shows, all the shows coming up. It is my deepest wish, desire, and intention to bring to you these amazing speakers who are sharing their wisdom, their teachings, their processes, their readings, etc., so that we can all thrive, so that we can all awaken to happiness now. So today, my dear friend Lansing Bryan is back with us, and we're going to be talking about the White Flame of Ascension. And so some of what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about what the White Flame of Ascension is, where did it originate from, what higher beings of light oversee the White Flame of Ascension, and what is their message for us right now? Why is it important for us to clear our lower chakras, and how can this ascension flame help? We're also going to be talking about You Are the Light at the End of the Tunnel. That's a book that is coming out soon. And Lansing is going to be facilitating a meditation. We're going to journey to Telos, it's within Mount Shasta, and connect with the white flame and meet some of the keepers of the flame. We are going to receive a purification and activation, releasing any old unwanted energy from the lower chakras so that you can share your light with love and clarity. And if time permits, Lansing is going to be sharing some angel card readings at the end. Right. So if you don't know Lansing, she has been with us many times now. I love working with Lansing. I love having her on the show. She is a dedicated teacher, healer, and author, specializing in spiritual and energetic healing. As a certified Rouhani celestial healing teacher attuned to the transformative six-dimensional frequencies by founder Carol Ann Stacey, Lansing brings a wealth of knowledge to her practice. She is also a certified angel healer, angel teacher, and a certified practitioner of unicorn healing. And I actually took Rouhani with Lansing, and I think I even took the angel healer program as well, which I need to, go to the next level at some point. So everyone, please join me in welcoming Lansing back to the show. Lansing, welcome.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful introduction. And then I was looking, I was like, I think this is the fifth time I've been on your show. Yeah,
I don't know. I know it's been many times.
I know. So thank you.
So I love it. And
It
we've
feels
talked
like
about
a
many
family.
different things. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. We've
yeah.
talked about unicorns, we've talked about Rouhani, we've talked about the angels, and today we're going to be talking about the ascension flame. So that's exciting. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So let's get into it because some of us have heard about the ascension flame, of course, for quite a while, the white flame of ascension or the ascension flame. But for yourself, how did you find out about the white flame of ascension? Or it was probably your guides that brought it forward, etc. But can you tell me why you were interested in sharing that with us today?
That's a great question. Actually, you know how spirit gives you breadcrumbs all the time, and and sharing authors, sharing books, sharing teachings. Um, well, I guess it would have started with the third level Rahani. We were attuned. The teachers were attuned to the third level of Rahani, and the the teacher or the ascended master that came in was Serapis Bey, who is the keeper of the white flame, the Shohan of this fourth ray. And so I really didn't have, you know, much information about Serapis Bey, and but I was really happy to be attuned to this next level. And I think since then, my heart has been opening more and more, you know, as I integrated these teachings and these energies. And then I was directed to another teacher who, well, I guess authors that were sharing their information about Mary Magdalene. So I've been following Mary Magdalene and in the Essenes, kind of similar to what Stacy was sharing the other week. I think we're on that same path, and many of us most likely are on this same path because it is time for Mary Magdalene and her teachings and the teachings of the white flame, the keepers of the white flame, to come back. And Mary Magdalene is very much connected to the Book of Love, and probably many of you have heard about the Book of Love. If not, it's the sacred teachings of not just Yeshua and Mother Mary and all the Marys and Mary Magdalene. It's very much connected to the cosmos as well, because right, divine source, we are love, and so now that we are elevating our consciousness level, these teachings are starting to come through to all of us. They're trickling in through the sun rays, through the teachings. It's like we are opening up our consciousness so that we can understand more or remember more, I believe. And so that's how I started connecting to the white flame again. And the importance, learning about the importance of bringing that ray through to clear out any impurities that we're holding on to, especially right now. As light workers, it's so important for us to clear our lower chakras and just to be able to really bring our light through. Yeah, that's how does that make sense?
Absolutely. And I'm glad you're talking about clearing, healing the lower chakras, because a lot of people don't talk about the lower chakras anymore. They're just focused on the upper chakras. But
Mm-hmm.
if you are not, if you do not clear and are balanced and stable in the lower chakras, you can't really ascend as high as you would like to or as much as you would like to. There's going to be a distortion, I feel. Right.
Yeah,
So I'm glad you're talking about that, because, of course, that is the foundation, right? The lower chakras are the foundation for our reality, for what we're creating. And without those, we can't really move forward, I'm going to say, right? So it is important for us to look at the lower chakras, work with them, and clear and balance them as much as we can so that we can continue to do our work with more ease and grace.
right. Yeah, and especially with the wars going on right now, I mean, it seems like it's a full attack on our lower chakras. Because what is it? It creates fear. It creates, diversity, not separateness, right? It creates judgment and all those denser emotions that we can hold on to. And so it can just sneak in there and you don't realize that you're holding on to this divisiveness. That's the word I was looking for, the divisiveness. And so it's important that we clear, not just here today, but every day, that we're
Hmm.
clearing these chakras so that the light can come through. I mean, the sun is bringing in all this beautiful divine rays right now, and we it's important that we keep our channel as clear as possible so that it can come into Mother Earth. And Mother Earth really needs our light right now. Um, so,
Absolutely. I totally agree. And so, with this white flame of ascension, um, you've been working with it, obviously, right? And so
yeah.
you said it was brought in by Serapis Bey. He's the, I guess, holder of this flame, keeper of this flame, right? And so, did it originate? Uh, where did it originate?
It
I'm getting ahead of
originated
myself, I
actually.
know.
Okay, this is what you know what I think and what I feel is that it's a obviously in a very ancient flame. All these flames come from source, and
Yep.
I believe that this flame was held in the ancient times during Isis, in the temples of Isis. Um, However, because of the fall of Atlantis, and they knew that everything was going to fall, they had to protect this flame. And so a majority of this flame, and this is, I've just learned this, went to Andromeda. It was sent up to Andromeda to protect. However, there's a part of the white flame that is in Luxor, the etheric temple of Luxor, and that's what Serapis Bey is guarding. And also there's parts of the white flame that went to Angartha under in the earth. And that's why we're going to be talking a little bit about Adama and Telos. Adama was one of the very first guides that came forward for me when I started my awakening journey, and I never knew why. It's like all right, 6 years later, I'm finally understanding, oh, okay. You get these glimpses of things, and then, and it's like big 10,000 piece puzzle, right? And you're just starting to put things together. So now I'm understanding why Adama came forward for me. Yeah. In that, in the very beginning. And also, this book called The Seven Sacred Flames was at my Aunt Mimi's house in Berkeley. And she was getting ready to move to South Carolina, and she was just giving everything away. And I saw this book, and she said, "Oh, yeah, you can have that." you know, and that is like channeled by Aurelia, who channels Adama, and then and maybe some of you know about it. It was written a while ago, but it talks about the seven sacred flames. And I never really understood any of this, but now it's all kind of piecemealing together, which is exciting. And I'm sure this is happening for many of you, that these little bits of crumbs that you got maybe 5 years ago are finally making sense today. Yeah.
Wow, I love that. And your aunt or she may not have known exactly what impact that book would have had on you when you took it
No.
home and started reading it.
No, not at all. Yeah, she was very much into yoga, and so she had lots of friends giving her all sorts of things, and so I think a friend gave her that book, but I don't know if
Hmm.
she ever read it.
It was meant to go to you.
It was meant to go to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So these keepers of the White Flame of Ascension and these
Yeah.
higher beings of light who
Jen
are
has it.
overseeing it,
Yeah.
w- what message do they have for us now
Um,
at this time?
well, the flame is definitely being returned now to the new earth, and it's already here, and new temples of the white flame are arising everywhere. Um, but it's important now for us to use this flame on a daily basis to clear our energy centers, especially the lower chakras, and that we can access it at any time. We can call in the higher beings of light that oversee this ascension flame. Uh, Archangel Gabriel is one of them, and obviously Serapis Bey, but also Melchizedek and the Great White Brotherhood, all of the Great White Brotherhood, the Sisterhood and the Brotherhood of the Rose, the Marys, the Mary Magdalenes, the Mother Mary, Yeshua. These are all keepers of this beautiful white flame. Probably Kuan Yin as well, Isis, obviously, Hathors. I mean, so many of the ascended masters and maybe angelic realm, the Elohim, all of these that we have had connection with, they all have this white flame of ascension in common. And so we can connect with them whenever we feel like we need to do a clearing and access this beautiful white flame and bring it through. Because it's so powerful in terms of clarifying and creating like a purity within us. Because the more we ascend, the more pure our light vessel becomes. And and so this white flame just will come through, and any density that you may be holding on to, it can just help clear it. And you can take the white flame and you can bring in the violet flame as well, mix it in, or the pink flame of unconditional love. It's just remembering how to harness this powerful light to clear our energies so that we can be the light workers that we came here to be, and not get caught up in what's going on around us. Just hold the light. We've heard that expression, right? We're going to hold the light. Everybody, let's hold the light. Let's keep holding the light. And so this is a great tool to use in order to help us to hold the light. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. And so with us holding the light, I mean, automatically with that comes radiating the light and transmitting the light. It happens naturally, organically by itself. It's not something we have to do because the more light we hold, that is what is beaming out of us, right? All the time. And so holding more light is also going to help us give us give us more awarenesses as well, right? And So what I was getting when you were talking about holding more light is going to give us more awarenesses, etc. But it's also going to help to bring up some of those denser patterns and beliefs that have been hidden, so that they can finally be released as well, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, for me, for example, I've been having a lot of like pain in my sacral area for the last month, and trying to understand why is it that I'm holding this pain within me, and I know that it's connected to fear. There's just this fear, and also it's connected to difficult relationships in my life, and so um, you you may be holding on to something as well that you can feel in your body, and you can be asked at night to be taken to the etheric temple, um, and cleansed with the white flame or the violet flame at night, or you can just imagine that white flame coming through and just clearing any of the dense emotions that you're holding on to, maybe return it into to Mother Earth, or send it up to be transmuted into love. It just it gives us a lot more hope that we can actually do something about maybe these aches and pains that we're holding on to in our bodies.
Yeah, and sometimes, weird things happen out of the blue. I mean, I know for myself this week, I've had some weird, different, interesting things happening, but it's for me, it's like, okay, well, let's just wait and watch, and it'll work itself out. But it's also bringing awareness to what needs to be looked at for myself, what
Right,
in the body, as well as patterns that I'm holding on to, right? Beliefs that I'm holding on to, fears that I may be holding on to as well, and
right,
allowing them to come up so that they can be acknowledged, known, and then released, right?
right, exactly.
I think that's a
Shine the light
constant
on it.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. We can. That's why we're ascending so quickly. Is we are There's so much light coming in, pouring in to shine a light on things that we need to shift in order to, together with everyone, raise the frequency of the planet. So
yeah,
it's constant, and another way that we can also, if we bring the light through, then we can shine the light out to others. We can shine it out to the planet. We can shine it out just even with a simple smile in the grocery store. It doesn't have to be rocket science. We can just, you know, show people, or talk to people, be with people, and give them a little bit of our light as well.
exactly. Yep, absolutely. And sometimes that's all a person needs, right? So, um, I think that's important to remember that when we are uh, in communication with other people, to just be kind, be gentle, just smile, so that they can see that, okay, it's not as bad as I think it is out there. Okay, there's a reason to smile. It's all good, right? Because we need to shift the narrative as
Right,
well, because the peace and love and joy, everything is all within, and we can radiate that out and let other people see that it's possible for them to feel that as well if they're willing to receive that. And that, again, I feel that happens naturally and organically. So that's why it's so important for us to work on our lower chakras. And I don't like the word work. Let's just kind of delete that. But as things are coming up, recognize that they're coming up, and then at that time, heal them, clear them, whatever you need to do. Um, but sometimes it's just the awareness of, oh, this fear is coming up. Okay, let me release that to the light. Let me bring in some more light so that we can release it. Right. That's what you were saying, which is a very simple technique, I guess you could say, that we can do every day, many times a day sometimes, right? As thoughts come up, as beliefs come up, as we recognize some patterns, as some fear comes up. So, and as we do that, it helps not just us, but it helps the collective, it helps the planet, it helps our ancestors, etc. So there's, those simple things that we can do on a daily basis help in such a big way. So, and it only takes a minute or two, right, to do.
exactly. Yeah. You don't have to do a 30-minute long meditation. You can just ask it to come through, and just clear whatever is that you may be holding on to. And the more that we clear our lower chakras, the more we can connect to the heart.
Absolutely.
And I
Yeah.
found with my own life experience that my heart was very closed, and and it wasn't until I started really working on healing the fear that I held, and and also like I had disease in my body, so I had a lot of fear, and I had a lot of trauma, and had a lot of shame and guilt, all these things that I was holding in my body, and had no idea I was holding these in my body. But I couldn't access my heart at all because I was I had so much blockage in my lower chakras, so I could not access the heart. I could not access my higher chakras at all. I had no idea even what a soul star chakra was, or an earth star chakra for that matter. I had no idea what these things were until I started working on my lower chakras. Just like starting to heal the childhood trauma that I was
Mm.
carrying was a biggie. Um, and so it made a lot of sense that I had to go through what I had to go through in order to wake up and to it's like this is what my guides are saying. It's like calling the plumber.
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm.
it's like, okay, now you really got to call the plumber because this isn't working anymore. You can't get the clog out yourself. You need to call the plumber. and
Absolutely.
and so then when I was able to get someone to help me with this, and then I was able to release so much density that I was holding on to. It was the first time I felt like, oh my gosh, I can feel my heart. I can feel it open. I feel joy. I feel happiness. I feel love. I feel everything's going to be okay now, you know? And then because I could open my heart, then my higher uh, my higher ascended chakras came online, and that's when I could start getting guidance from the ascended masters, the angels. You know, I could hear them, I could see them because I had unclogged the bottom.
And of course, we are talking about everything that we're talking about. We're talking about energy, healing,
Yes,
energetic, chakras, etc. We're not talking about anything physical per se. But if you do have any physical issues, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual issues, please see uh, a medical practitioner or a professional, because we are just sharing our experiences and we're just talking about basically energy healing at this point, right?
exactly. Yeah, energy
But
healing.
but it's so true. I mean, like sometimes we have so much trauma that we are holding in our energy field, but also in our cells, etc., that we need to do some deeper work, right? So sometimes we can do it ourselves, and sometimes we need support from somebody, we need assistance from somebody else, because sometimes we can't see our own stuff, right? I
Yeah,
was going to say SHIT, but it's like we can't see our own stuff, right? And so we need sometimes assistance and support from somebody else to help us see other things that may be there that are interfering or blocking us from growing or continuing to ascend or continue to grow. We all have fears, so let me just put that out there for everybody. We all have fears. You cannot release all the fears at once, so just don't even ask for that because it's not going to happen. And we don't all have to go through a dis-ease or a traumatic experience to awaken, but but unfortunately, some of us have had to do that. So it's okay. That is just what our story is and what our life path and our journey is, and it's all good. So now I wanted to talk a little bit about you are the light at the end of the tunnel. And I didn't read all of your bio, but it's on the special offer page if people want to read it. But of course, Lansing has um, had several diseases, in the past, which she has overcome or healed from. Not going to use a cure word, but you know what I mean. So she has recovered from in many ways, and I think those were catalysts for her spiritual growth and spiritual awakening. But it doesn't have to be for everybody. You don't have to have a traumatic experience to grow. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Uh,
so
for
you
your
want to tell
sake,
us a
I
little
will
bit about the
not.
book?
I just changed my background so you can
I
see
see that.
the mock-up of my, this is a mock-up of the cover of my book. And the title is You Are the Light at the End of the Tunnel, a spiritual guide to listening to your body, trusting your inner wisdom, and healing beyond diagnosis. So it's pretty much what we were just talking about. Unfortunately, I had to get to the point where my body was screaming at me to wake up. And it wasn't just cancer. One time it was cancer twice within 2 years. So the first time I got cancer was 2018, and then the surgery took care of that, and then it came back more aggressively the second time in 2020, right before the global pandemic and shutdown. And so between the cancer and the global pandemic, it was like I felt like spirit was taking my shoulders and going like this. Okay, are you
Yeah.
awake yet? Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, all right. Yeah. It was an amazing journey. And so I started writing about it, I started blogging about it in my blog called when my body talks.com. And I remember Susan Kennard saying to me, one day that's going to become a book. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but here we are. 5 years later, well, maybe six actually, now we're in 2020, 6 years later, finally it's a book and it should be out in a couple weeks.
Wow, that's exciting.
It's very exciting. So
Yeah.
it is a journey from disease to full awakening, and I share my story, and I also share channeled messages from the angels, ascended masters, and also information about clearings in all the various chakras, the ascended chakras. So I take you through not only just my story, but also take you through um, uh, meditations and channeled messages, and also information about your clearing your energy centers or what you may be holding on to in your energy centers that could be creating a dis-ease in your body. So yeah, I'm super excited about it because then I'm hoping that it can help a lot of people that may be wanting to understand more why they have this message in their body and what they can do about it. You know that we are all our own healers, and we can instead of being so fearful about something coming up in your body, you have control. You know your your body is this beautiful vessel that's always working for you. So that's basically the message. And it is my obviously my story. Everybody will do um, whatever journey they feel right for them, but this
Hmm.
is this is based on what I decided to do. Yeah.
And of course, I think that one of the key messages is about whenever anything is happening with you in your physical body, it is a message for you that your body is trying to give you. And so we just need to listen to that message that something is uh, out of sync. Right, there's some distortion in your field, which has not manifested in the physical body, but at the same time, it gets us to really go deep within and really be honest with ourselves about our thoughts, our feelings, our fears, our beliefs, etc., and reassess everything,
Hmm.
right? Which is great. Yeah,
Definitely.
I think that's it's something important that we should be doing on a regular basis, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So I always say, don't believe everything your mind says. Don't believe everything even your feelings say. Question everything, right? Why isn't it working? Um, so question everything, and there's a reason for everything that happens, right?
Yes.
So it is quite possible that if you had not gone through those experiences, you might not be where you are now, on this path, on this spiritual journey, on this path, leading people, teaching people, etc., right?
I wouldn't be here. I firmly believe that I wouldn't be here if I didn't wake up. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would have. And how many lifetimes have we just checked out? Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, and in this lifetime, it's like we're doing the work, right? We
We're
are we
doing
are
this
here
our
to do the
yeah.
work.
This is our master
Um,
lifetime. Yeah, we've
yeah,
decided that this is the time. And that brings me back to, we are the keepers of this light, you know. And if you
yeah,
feel connected to the Essenes or the Cathars, and the Knights Templars, they were all keepers of the light, and they were all persecuted for their beliefs as well. So, but this is the time where it's the return of the Cathars, it's the return of the Essenes, it's the return of the Christ consciousness. It's like all pouring in now. And we're like, yeah, you can try to fool me this time, but you know what? I'm holding the light. I'm gonna hold the light.
exactly.
Not gonna
And
fall
part
for
of
it
that,
this time.
yeah, yeah, I'm not going to fall for the fear this time.
Right.
It's good. I'm good. I've got it. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing. It's like, are you holding the light? Are you centered? And when I'm talking about light, I'm also talking about your own light. So, are you centered in your light? Are you? It's. I'm not going to go into. I feel like they want to say something, but we'll keep it for another time. But it is about, are you connecting with the light every day? Right? Do
Mm-hmm.
you recognize that you are the light as well? Right? And so, remembering all that on a regular basis and working with that light for yourself is going to help you, your journey, and I would like to say make your ascension journey a little bit easier, but as soon as I say something like that, it's like, you know, I get tested. So it's like, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it's easier, but we do need to continue to be working with the light, right?
Yeah, I mean, and then that's why it's important to clear your energy center so that you can work with it and bring it through. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So I know we're going to be doing a meditation. Do you want to do that now? Or was there anything else that you wanted to share before we do that?
Um, let's see. No, I think we could do the meditation now
Okay.
if you
Awesome.
feel if everybody feels ready for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I've been to Telos, I've been to Mount Shasta, and I've been to Telos as well in different meditations and journeys as well. So I'm excited about this one. So looking forward to it. Do we need to do anything? Do we need to have an intention? Anything like that?
I think I'm just going to be walking you through it. I just changed my background back to how I visualize this white flame coming in.
Mhm.
So I think I'm just going to guide you through the clearing. And, when I take you into Telos, you'll be interacting with uh, the keepers of the light. And you may have a particular guide that comes through for you. So just be open to that, open to any messages that come through. And yeah, so let's just get started with that. Oh,
Sounds good.
alrighty. All right, let's just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. And with each breath, expand your heart center. Just breathe in this beautiful golden white light. And imagine your heart center expanding with a beautiful white and golden light. Growing wider and vaster and brighter with each breath. And imagine the light from the bottom of your heart extending all the way down to the bottom of your feet and then connecting in with your Earth Star. And now imagine that Earth Star descending down into Mother Earth, into her womb, into her heart, And within that sacred space, you can hear her heartbeat, as you can feel her unconditional love. And then on the next in-breath, bring that love of Mother, that unconditional love, all the way back up to your heart center. And see that love spiraling in your heart. And then on the next breath, bring that light all the way up to your crown. And imagine your crown opening like a 1,000-petal lotus flower. And then send that light up to your soul star, the beautiful 6-pointed star. I'm seeing it very crystalline and magenta. And then continue to send your light all the way up to your stellar gateway, the solar junction, the monad, to the great central sun, and then all the way up to divine source, creator, creatrix, all that is. And then on the next breath, I want you to imagine this beautiful pillar of light. And I'm seeing it as a beautiful white light with golden sparkles in it, adamantine particles of gold, sending all the way down, flowing through the crown, all the way through all your energy centers, down to the bottom of your feet, and connecting in with your Earth Star. And I want you to expand that pillar of light 10 feet around you. So you're in this beautiful white light. And invite in your guardian angels. And we're also going to invite in Archangel Gabriel and Archaea Hope, Archangel Shamuel, Archaea Charity, and Elohim. They're surrounded by angels. And you can hear a chorus of angels around you. They're singing songs of love and reminding you that you are love. And then in this pillar of light, you find yourself being transported to Mount Shasta. And then you're sent down into the center of this beautiful mountain, into this beautiful city called Telos. It's a crystal city. And you've never seen anything more beautiful in your life. As you stand there looking around, you just feel so much love and so much energy. And then in the distance, you see a man and a woman approaching you. And they're very tall, dressed in white. And they introduce themselves as Adama and Lady Portia. And they are the high priest and priestess of Telos. And they are also keepers of the white flame. And they're welcoming you. They're so happy to see you. And their hearts are filled with so much joy and so much love. And they're thanking you for everything that you are doing. And they know that life on the surface can be so difficult at times. And they're always with you, cheering us on, as with many other beings in the galaxies all around. And they escort you into this beautiful room. And in the center of this room, you see the most sacred white flame you've ever seen. There's no heat coming from it. It's just pure light And you can feel tingling throughout your entire body as you look at this flame. And then all around the flame are these beds that are laid out for you. And the bed for you has your name on it, your soul name. What your soul recognizes as you. And Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope and all the archangels and Elohim are there surrounding these beds. And they're inviting you to come and find yours. And they ask you to lay down with your head facing the flame. And then they ask you to set an intention that what is it that you want to be cleared through this flame? Is there something that just doesn't seem to resolve and you want to clear it? Maybe it's a difficult relationship, or maybe it's a deep fear or worry about money, or worry about what's going on in the world. I say this is your opportunity to really clear these denser emotions. And they remind you that what's real is love. Love is the only thing that is real. However, it's very easy to forget that. So as you lay down in your bed, you can imagine this beautiful white light beginning to connect in with your crown. And it comes in as a spiral, a white spiral. And you can mix that white light with anything else that you feel you need, because the white light holds all the colors. So perhaps you need a little bit more love. So you can bring in the pink flame along with the white flame. Or perhaps you need a little bit more healing for your physical body, so you can bring in the emerald flame. Or perhaps you need a little bit more protection. You can bring in this sapphire flame. Maybe you need more than one of those. Maybe you need all 4 or 5. So whatever you want to mix in with this white flame is perfectly fine. And so imagine that flame just spiraling through all your energy centers. It's going into your ascended chakras first. Your solar junction, your stellar gateway. Then into your soul star. Into your crown. To see it spiraling and removing anything that's no longer serves you, that you might be holding on to. And imagine it spiraling into your third eye, removing any veils that make it difficult for you to see or hear your guides. And then into your throat, removing any fear of speaking your truth or being heard. We continue that spiral all the way through the higher heart and the heart chakra. Remembering that you are love, that you are lovable. And then we send that spiral down into your solar plexus, illuminating your inner sun, your sense of purpose, your sense of mission, your clarity of purpose. And then connecting into the navel, remembering that we are all one, we are all connected. Removing any divisiveness. Then now down into the sacral. And I'm seeing the spiral moving much more quickly as we get into these lower chakras, as it clears any hooks, any cords that we may be holding on to that prevent us from truly shining our light. Any sadness, any grief, any fear, anything that holds us back from really truly believing that we are a creative being. And now we're taking that spiral down into our base chakra, our root chakra. Notice the color of your root chakra. What color is showing you right now? Is it a darker color? Is there fear being held? If it's black, it could be fear. So we're just taking that spiral and we're just releasing any of the dense emotions that you're holding on to. And you can just see it just disappear. It's like floating up into space and just becoming beautiful light particles of love. And the spiral continues down into your Earth star and giving it a great polish, is what I'm hearing. And then sending that Earth star down into the new Earth. And notice now the white flame coming through again and how it can maneuver very easily through your energy centers. So it's lighting your whole body up. Like your one big light bulb is what they're saying, but it's like a beautiful light, and then it's sending it right into Earth. And since we are all lit up at this time, we can take this opportunity to send our light where it's most needed right now. Remembering that we are light workers, we are grid workers. And so you can send that light maybe to some troubled areas. You can see it entering the ley lines. Perhaps you feel you need to send it to the entire planet. Just send your love. Send your light. And when you're done, you can come back to your heart. And one of the keepers of the light is going to help you out of your bed or the crystal bed that you're on. And you take his or her hand. She guides you to a standing position. And this keeper of the light, you can ask who they are, what their name is, and what message they have for you in terms of your purpose, or any questions that you might have for them. And if you don't know what to ask, you can just say, what is it that I need to know right now? They may also have a gift for you that they want to offer you as a remembrance of this time together. And so you can accept it if you feel, if you want to accept it, you can. It's up to you. You have your free will. And if you do accept it, you can also place it somewhere in your body as a remembrance. And then your guides and angels are kind of backing up, giving you some space to move out from that white flame temple. And we say thank you to Adama and Lady Portia. And Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope are going to help you come back through this beautiful column of light back to where you're sitting right now. So you find yourself in your seat. And ground yourself again. Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Patience are here to help you ground into Mother Earth, because we were really far up there. So it's important to ground yourself again. Thank all your guides and angels, ascended masters. Come back to your heart. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Ooh. Should drink some water. Drink some
Yes,
water.
definitely. Drink some water, everyone. I cannot talk either. That was great. Thank you. Cannot talk.
You can
Thank you.
go.
That was great.
Yeah. You're welcome. You can go there anytime.
Yeah. How are you all doing? What did you experience? Did you get a gift or not? It doesn't matter, but what message did you get? If you want to share it, just share it in the chat. It was interesting when I was looking for my bed, for example. Um, my soul name, I guess you could say, was written in light language. So it was, and that's how I recognized it. So it was wonderful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So yes, Tina says, thank you very much. Beautiful. Karen says, beautiful. Thank you so much. Tanya's message was forgive. Awesome. Not always
Mm-hmm.
easy, but definitely practical. It will definitely help for sure. Um, so I
I just
love
want
that.
to, yeah, I just want to say, Karen, I love how you spelled my name, land sing, to sing to the land, because my guides were talking to me about that just yesterday. That the
Hmm.
name, my name, which is, I don't know how I got this name, but it's the last name of the family. But a lot of people have called me land sing, and we are here to sing to the land, right? It's like,
Right.
yeah,
Beautiful. I love
our
that.
own soul song, yeah.
Roshan
Yeah,
says, thanks. Lansing, love the Ascension Flame. Aina got a peacock feather. Nice.
nice.
Shilpa said that was beautiful. Karen said, I've done that several times. It must mean something.
Mm. Yeah, I
Possibly.
think I had to read that land sing. Oh wow,
And
beautiful,
Arietta says, wow, so wonderful. Thank you. I received a gift, a rose. Awesome. Shilpa got a blue rose.
beautiful.
Emily says, I pick up Mintok and Starseed.
Nice.
Oh, Anita, I'm not going to be able to read that name. So Anita was given a word or a name, which I cannot pronounce, to be honest. It's, yep.
Aga
She saw many different
chaga
colors.
cha cha. Wow.
Okay, Shaka, Shaka.
Oh,
See,
that was your
Ashika.
soul name. Was that your soul name? Oh, that's amazing.
It sounded like aga chaga cha 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 in my
I love it.
brain. That's what it sounded like to me. So
I
I don't
love that.
know.
Now you're gonna have
Awesome.
to go down like the rabbit hole about what does that mean?
Okay.
And just tune into your heart. What does that mean to you? So
Yeah.
Okay.
awesome.
Oh,
Um, all right. Beautiful. Ophira received a ball of light. Awesome.
Oh, I love
Good.
that.
And Jonah received a pink heart. Awesome. Wow, love it.
Those are
Love all
great,
these beautiful experiences that you all had. So that's great.
wonderful
Um,
gifts too.
I got a hamsa made of diamonds.
Hmm.
Awesome.
What
Wow.
is a hamsa? What is that,
I,
Sarah?
I don't know.
Hamsa.
A
Maybe
hamsa
she can.
is a picture of a hand.
Oh,
And
hamsa. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's protection of the divine.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Go and look it up because I don't know that word.
Yeah. Beautiful. Good.
Hamsa. Thank you.
Sorry,
All right,
Hamsa
so,
in Arabic means five. So maybe that's why they call hand Hamsa.
Say that
huh?
again, Tanya. What means 5?
Hamsa in Arabic means five. And because we have
Ah,
5 fingers,
5
maybe that's
fingers.
why they use it for
Yeah.
hand.
Yes, that
I
makes
put a
sense.
picture in the chat.
Oh, okay. I've seen that before.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's
Thank you.
beautiful. Hmm.
All right, so let's just take a few minutes and talk about the packages. Now that we're all centered and we're back to grounded, had some water, we're grounded, we're here. Right. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second. Da, 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 da. Oops, hold on. Okay, that should be good. All right. So Lansing has 3 packages that she's sharing with us today. Package A is a Keepers of the White Flame guided live workshop, which is coming up. Not today. Is it today?
No.
No.
Do we have today
We'll have
as
to.
it's the 22nd of March.
Okay, so we'll have to. Well, I'll change that. And then package B is a 60-minute personal session with Lansing, and then package C is everything in package A and B. So, Lansing, do you want to tell us a little bit? Oh yeah, here it says March 22nd. Okay. You want to tell us a little bit about the Keepers of the White Flame guided workshop?
Yeah, this is going to be like a deeper dive into the white flame and the mission of the keepers of the light. And so we can connect more deeply with the keepers of the white flame and also maybe understand that you are a keeper of the white flame as well. And so we're going to connect more deeply with the ascended masters. And then we're also going to do some beautiful meditations and exercises so that you can connect to your mission here. Have more clarity about it because the white flame brings in quite a bit of clarity about your purpose here. So we can all work together to bring that about and also do any more clearings that you feel might be necessary for yourself. So it's a
Awesome. So that's
deep dive
package.
into what we just did.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. And then package B is a personal session with you. So what can people expect in a personal session with you?
So in personal session with me, I would use maybe all of the teachings that I have done and determine what would be best for your highest, best good. I can't speak today for some reason. I think it was the meditation. Yeah, so whatever your life is needing at that moment, I can bring in Rouhani, the angels, ascended masters, the unicorns, and I also do Akashic reading. So whatever it is for your highest and best, just to support you in your healing and spiritual growth.
Awesome. So that's package B. That's a personal session with Lansing. And of course, package C is everything in package A and B. So it's beautiful. And then there's some wonderful testimonials and feedback from folks who have worked with Lansing in the past. You can check those out. And of course, there is a much fuller bio for Lansing. You can read up more about her story and what some of her experiences as well. So again, package A, B, and C. There is a payment plan available for package C. And of course, if you are an Inner Circle member, please use your gift code. So with the personal session Lansing, how far ahead are you booked, or can people book in the next few weeks?
They can definitely book within the next few weeks. It looks like I have some free time starting on the 28th of March.
Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. And they can work on anything?
Anything.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. So I think so please do take advantage of this special offer. Again, the package C includes a personal session plus the workshop. So that is a great, great, great deal. So check that out. Okay, let me see where we're at. All right, so do we have time for um angel card readings? Let us check in with. There are lots of people with their hands raised. Wow, I didn't even mention it. I just said that if time permits, we will check it out and we'll see. So how are you feeling, Lansing?
Yeah, we can do some angel card readings. If I can
Awesome.
speak. Yeah.
Right, that's the issue right now is that we
I
can't
know.
speak because of that meditation. So
I feel actually dizzy. I'm gonna drink some more water.
yeah. All right. So these are basically you're going to be pulling some angel cards. Which deck are you using?
I'm going to be using the female archangel deck by Callista, and I've used it before with you. And it's one of my favorite decks, and it was the one that was calling to me again for this workshop. And I believe it's because the archangels also work with our different chakras. And I share that in my book, my upcoming book, You Are the Light at the End of the Tunnel. I talk about each archangel and what corresponding chakra they work with. And so I thought, well, it might be fun to use this deck.
Awesome.
Yeah, everybody
Awesome.
loves angels. We all love
Yeah,
angels.
of course. I mean, I was gonna say earlier this week, Monday. Today's only Wednesday, but I did some Oracle card readings with that deck myself for my VIP community as well, and wonderful messages and really resonant as well. So it's a great deck for sure.
Yeah. And when I took the angel healing level 2, I was attuned to the deck. So I feel a great affinity with it. I feel like it's like connected to my heart. And I always get perfect readings from it. So
Awesome. All right.
that's
So
what you could look
let's
forward to angel level 2 if you wanted to go on to level 2 angel healing. You get
Awesome.
attuned to the decks. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to choose the people or do you want to?
Maybe I should just go across, like in order.
Sure.
Okay, I
Sure.
see B is the first one.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. So, card for B, please. Oh, this is beautiful. This is Archaea Charity. Let me see if I can get close enough. She's all about loving yourself, bringing in the love. So this is exactly what we're talking about when you clear your lower chakras so that you can feel that love for yourself again. It's when we can clear the fear and the doubts that we are holding on to, then we can start loving ourselves more. So she's basically saying to you, ask yourself, how can I love myself more today? And take care of you. And release
Beautiful.
release the fear. Yeah. Okay.
And of course, all these readings, if they resonate with you as well, just receive that. And if we don't get a chance to go, with everyone, just receive all the ones that speak to you as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that one. Awesome.
Sarah, you got the same one. You got the same one. It just popped out. Okay. Let's tune into what Archaea Charity wants to say to you. She's the female counterpart to Archangel Shamuel. And Shamuel and Charity are connected to your heart chakra. And they want you to release the fear and the worry around everything that's going on in the Middle East, and hold your light and hold the love. You have so much love in your heart, and to remember to really send that out now to your family. That's what they're saying.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got a text that my daughter got a new flight since their flights were canceled. Thank you. And I did just send light to them and
Oh,
the whole world and then the whole cosmos. It was a beautiful meditation. Thank you.
oh, you're welcome,
Awesome.
Sarah. Okay, Tina.
And you know what's funny is that when I did Sarah's reading on Monday, I got Archangel Shamuel.
Oh, there's a theme.
There's a theme, absolutely.
Definitely. The world needs more love. That's the theme. Definitely. Yeah, and we can send it, right? Okay,
What
Tina.
the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Exactly. Okay, Tina. One card for Tina. Okay. Okay. Ancestry. Ooh, I think we have a theme going on here. Heal at the root. Tina. So this is my guides are telling me just, release. There's a connection in something with the family that is bothering you right now. And it's been coming up lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And this is the time to release it with love. Release it with love. Because it's time to change and ascend the whole, not just yourself, but the entire ancestry that you come from. Yeah. And you're the one that's doing it. No pressure. I hope that resonated, Tina.
Yeah, just it resonates. And I'm going through some major health stuff too, which I think is connected to all of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we hold on to those emotions, it creates a lot of health stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
they think it might be skin cancer or something, so I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
just try to stay out of the fear of that and realizing
Yeah.
it. Maybe. So anyway, I'll let you go to the next person. Don't want to
Yeah.
call
Give your
anybody else.
skin love.
Yep. Thank you.
Jonah, this is for you. Okay, one card for Jonah. Oh, okay. This is Arceus Serenity, and her message is to weave a new story. This is also around fear. So if there's something that maybe you're saying something over and over again to yourself that's like a worry that just plays like a broken record inside your mind, that's angel saying it's time to weave a new story. And when you catch yourself saying these things, you do this clear, cancel, delete, and say something loving instead.
All right, wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Ina is next. All right, card for Ina. Oh, you got Arceus Strength. She wants you to unleash your magic. Let's see what else she wants to say. What I'm hearing is with you is for, connecting in with with nature. Trying to get out, touch a tree, especially when you're going into fear. Remember that the nature around us has a higher frequency, like the trees, the grass, the flowers, even the animals, they all have higher frequency. They're all in fifth dimensional frequency. So if you're feeling fear, go out into the nature, connect with nature, listen to the birds. We might be too cold to put your feet on the ground, but maybe find a way to ground into Mother Nature. Okay. You're welcome, Ina. Okay. All right, Tanya. Next. There we go. Okay, Archangel Brachial. And his message is to live outside the lines. It's really to remember how magical you are. You don't have to do things the way everybody else is doing it. Be authentic. Be authentically yourself, because in that you're going to find the magic, and people are going to see the magic within you. You can color outside the lines. It's okay. It's just as beautiful. That's a new archangel that came in during the pandemic, actually.
Thank you very much, Lansing.
You're welcome.
Beautiful message. Thank you.
All right, Cindy's iPhone. Cindy, you got the same thing. You got the same message. It's time to stop following the rule, not the rules, but that's what they're saying. Okay, maybe it's time to stop following your own inner rules. The way that things have been done for generations. It's time to do it in a different way because it wasn't working that way. That's what I'm hearing. He comes in on a beautiful rainbow ray of light. He brings in all the flames, all the colors.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. I love that.
Pragati. Pragati. I've been saying it wrong. Pragati. I say Pragati, but Shefali, you say Pragati? Pragati?
Pragati.
Pragati.
Pragati. Pragati.
I've been saying
Pragati. Pragati.
I call her Pragati. All right, one card for Pragati. Oh, you got the same. There is 44 cards in this deck, but sometimes the same card will come up because there's a theme. And this again is healing at the root. This is a time that you're really healing some deep ancestral wounds in your life. And it's can be frightening to let go, but use the white flame to assist you. Yeah. I think there's like a fear of letting go that will never come back, but it's actually in the letting go that they come back. I'm seeing when you release a butterfly, that expression, you release the butterfly and then it, you let it free and then it comes back. That's what I'm hearing.
Thank you, Lansing.
You're welcome. Okay, Anita. Kobilis?
Hello.
Hey.
Kobilis.
Kobilis, okay.
Yes. Hello, Lansing.
Hi, nice to see you. Oh, beautiful Archaea Faith. She's the female counterpart to Archangel Michael. And she wears less armor than Archangel Michael. She doesn't need as much armor because she believes in the beauty and the generosity and the goodness of people. So her message to you is to believe in the goodness of the people, and it's okay to open your heart. Maybe there's somebody in particular that they're referencing. It's okay to let the guard down and open your heart and believe in the goodness of that person. And as you believe in the goodness of that person, yeah, then they shift.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Archaea, is that what is it, Archaea? Are they like angels?
Yeah, they're female archangels. This is a name that was coined by Callista. It's a female archangel, so she is a twin flame of Archangel Michael.
Oh, interesting. Well, thank you kindly. That was beautiful. Many blessings on you.
Welcome. You too. Carolyn. WW. Carolyn WW. Okay. I love doing card readings, actually. It's kind of fun. All right, so Carolyn. Okay, Archangel Ariel. And his message is to connect with nature. Connect with nature. And he has this beautiful hawk above his head. I don't know if you can see it. So let me tune into that for a minute. I feel like this message for you is more about the hawk and that higher learning. Like something's opening up for you.
Thank you.
And the hawk is guiding you to higher learning.
Thank
and
you.
Yeah, and then you can hear it more clearly when you're out in nature.
Oh, okay. I love that. Very good. Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay, Pamela M. Okay, it's so interesting that I got 2 cards came out for you, Pamela, and I'm not going to put one back because I feel like this is supposed to be happening, because you got ancestry, heal at the root, and Archaea patience, trust the process. So Archaea patience, sorry, it's like backwards on here. Archaea patience is the female counterpart to Archangel Sandalphon, and she helps us with grounding into Mother Earth. And also, just like waiting for flowers to bloom, her message is for you to trust the timing of the healing that's going on within your ancestry. Sometimes things take a little bit longer than we hope, and we have a lot of fear about, when this is going to happen. And Archaea patience is saying trust. Trust it's going to happen in its own divine timing, and just keep sending your light, clearing your chakras, clearing your energy centers, and sending light and trusting. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, Pippa. I got Archangel Gabriel, one of the keepers of the white light. Yeah, beautiful. Let me see what he wants to say. He's saying that you're a keeper of the light. You're a keeper of the white light. What else do you want to say? He's always with you. He's maybe one of your main angels, always with you. And he's encouraging you to really speak your truth.
I'm trying. I'm working on that. That's beautiful. Thank you. I didn't know I had him with me, so I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there's no coincidence that you're here for this particular workshop of the White Flame of Ascension, and Archangel Gabriel is the guardian of that flame and also of Mount Shasta.
Oh, brilliant. Because I spend most of my time in Glastonbury, but because I'm in the UK. But yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
They're there too as well. Yeah, it's all connected. Okay.
Brilliant.
Ishka. Archangel Jeremiah. He has kind of like a Yeshua feeling for me. And he comes in whenever I need to start paying attention to signs, symbols, and synchronicities. So for you, Anishka, what is he saying?
Pay attention to synchronicities.
Yeah, he's saying pay attention. There's 1111 right there on the top.
Yes.
So he wants you to, I'm hearing connect the dots. There's like a lot of breadcrumbs coming in for you, and he wants you to take some time, quiet time, and connect the dots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Beautifulness.
Yeah.
Thank you. Lansing.
You're welcome. Patricia. Okay, hi. Okay, message from Patricia. Archaea Virtue. She is the female counterpart to Archangel Raphael. And she focuses on the heart. And she usually comes in if there's somebody that you need to forgive.
Okay.
Yeah. So that can be that's being held in the lower chakra, in your sacral, I'm hearing. And so you need to bring in that white flame and release that and forgive. Okay? It's constant. I mean, it's not like one and done forgiveness. It bubbles up in layers. And so sometimes even just using forgiving a forgiving prayer, the Ho'oponopono prayer.
I say that a lot too. Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, continue doing that just every night. And sometimes, I mean,
I feel connected to Raphael too. I call
oh,
him.
good. That's wonderful. Yeah. I don't think there's any harm in any of us doing that every night, just because, we can say things or think things that are lower energies, and then we just can say, okay, sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I use that a lot.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Much love.
You too. Nora. Huh. Oh, this is so perfect for you, Archangel Ariel. Connect into nature. This is your strength, I'm hearing this is the time to really listen to nature, to even the stones and the trees. They're all talking. Mother Earth is talking, and you're able to hear them and transmit their messages. It's one of your strengths.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you, Lansing.
You're welcome. All right, I think Susan's the last one. Okay, one message for Susan, unless anybody else wants one. Okay, I'm good. Okay, Archaea Serenity again. Weave a new story. It's time to weave a new story. Let me connect into that. I'm hearing new beginnings for you, but with these new beginnings comes new ways of thinking. And so, in order to create those new beginnings in our life, we need to begin thinking in a new way. And so catch ourselves when we're not being positive and reweave that story and turn it into something more positive. And then you'll see the effect that it has on yourself, the people you love around you. And that's the way we bring in more light, is by changing the way we think and feel and shine more light within. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Shilpa. Okay, got it for Shilpa. Oh, you got the Ascension symbol. There's only, I think there's 3 symbols in the deck. So this one is awaken your inner angel. Connect to your Ascension angel. Maybe I feel like it's connected to the keepers of the light. Perhaps you had a guide that came forward for you during that meditation. A light, keeper of the light guide, connected to that. I feel like it's connected to that. So maybe go back and reconnect with that guide.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is it's a white flame of ascension, and so it's kind of bringing you back to looking at that again. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Shefali, you want a card? A card for Shefali.
Sure.
Okay, great. got Archaea Faith. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's see what she wants to say. She actually oversees the throat chakra. She told me, she said it's a chakra issue. So invite her in to help you clear the throat chakra. And it has to do with confidence.
I'm confident on these shows. So I
It's
don't know if that means
not confidence on the show. It has to do with the confidence in something else.
okay. Got it. Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. So she can help you clear.
I will work with her.
Okay, good.
Archaea Faith. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think we got
Those
everybody.
were great, right? Those were great readings, great cards, great messages. And a lot of them, I could definitely resonate with as well, right? So thank you. Thank you. That was fantastic. I love this whole call, the meditation, the readings, the wisdom that came through. Yeah, this was lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So do the angels or the keepers of the flame have any other final messages for us?
Let me check in. The Serapis Bay is here. And he's saying that you carry this flame within your heart. It's not like you have to go to a certain place to connect with this flame, because it's within, and it burns brighter and brighter the more you learn to love yourself. That's the message.
Beautiful. That's so true. So true.
Yeah.
So, and of course, the message of loving ourselves is so key, right? But we can only love ourselves when we're willing to clear and relate and release everything that's in the way of us loving ourselves, all those false, limited beliefs and patterns and stories, etc. The more that we release those, the more we automatically begin to love ourselves.
Yeah, it's a constant journey.
It is a constant journey. That doesn't mean it has to be difficult or anything or strenuous or anything, but it is a journey, and it is a constant journey. And that is why we are here, to go on this journey of ascension, right?
That's right.
So for ourselves, for the collective, for the planet, for our ancestors, we are doing so much work. So, it's not just for us, but we're doing so much for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Come back into your
Awesome.
heart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love that message. And yep, that's so, it's very easy to just call in that white flame of ascension and help us to clear some of those denser, heavier energies and distortions that are in our field. So that's something we can do every day. It doesn't have to take a long time. 2 minutes, 1 minute, just the awareness of it and the intention of it.
Yeah, and remember, you can mix it with other flames too, like the pink flame if you're feeling like you need a little extra love today, or the violet flame if you're feeling like you really need to transmute something dense, or you can just mix it up. So the white flame
Absolutely
holds all the colors. So yeah, you can bring diamond flame in there, Shefali.
I do the diamond and rainbow.
Yeah, there you go.
For sure. Yes. And what's interesting is, you were talking about how the white flame went to Andromeda at some point. So when I do my diamond DNA activations, they were given to me by my Andromedan lineage.
Oh wow, yeah.
So it's interesting how that works. But
yeah, you realize why you have that strong connection to Andromeda. Like one of my unicorn guides is Andromedan. So and then one of the first light languages that came through was Andromedan. So then I think, oh wow, I'm now I understand why there's that strong connection, because there's a strong connection to that white light of ascension. Those are those little
absolutely
breadcrumbs that we start putting together, the 10,000 piece puzzle. It's like, okay, now it's starting to make sense.
Exactly. We don't understand everything all at once, but once these pieces come together, we have a fuller picture. Right.
Yeah. And
For
all
sure.
together, us discussing it, we can have aha moments like, oh, wow, that makes sense. And then that's another piece of puzzle you just put in.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I love these conversations, because so many ahas come through just from the conversations. It doesn't have to be the meditation or the card readings, but just through our conversation, people can receive transformation. And for me, ahas are transformation, because you're transforming your thoughts, your patterns, your beliefs, when you have an aha like that.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Tanya says, I think I have connections to Andromeda as well.
Yes, I feel like you do. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you, thank you, thank you. This was awesome, brilliant. Thank you, everybody, for playing with us, and for all your comments and feedback in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The meditation was brilliant, so beautiful. Go back and do it again as well if you want. So I will have the recordings out in a little while, so you can go back and watch again for the wisdom, for the readings, for that meditation. Right. And then, of course, if you'd like to work with Lansing, the workshop is March 22nd. And then,
Yes.
of course, there's also the personal session with Lansing that you can take advantage of as well. So package C is the best deal. I don't think you've ever done such a great deal, Lansing. So, with the workshop and the personal sessions, fantastic. And but either way, whatever you choose, I think this is a great time to work with Lansing, get that support so that you can continue to release and clear and transmute and keep moving forward on your ascension journey, on your path, however that looks for you. Okay. So thank you so much, Lansing. Brilliant.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me and Shefali today.
Yes,
Always
this was
great to
fun.
see you.
I loved it.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. So we do not have a show tomorrow. So you are, no, we do not have a show tomorrow. So we'll be back next week. We have, I think, a lot of shows next week. So I will see you then. So until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Bye for now. Bye, everyone.